Phoenix Audio presents.
As a preface to this collection, here are the thoughts of Alan Garganus on early writing.
I'm grateful this anthology made me face a dusty manila folder, one stowed in closeted shame for years, one bound by rubber bands already dried to death when Lyndon Johnson led us, a binder marked even by me, even then, when so very young, early. Just as our fingerprints remain constant from infancy to senility, so persists our adoration of what we each consider the most sating and ideal sentence. There, from the start, our peculiar metronomic underlying prose rhythm, our cranky sense of humor, our visual gluttony, our moral preoccupations. I study this, the opening of a slightly mechanical, very early short story. It seems markedly influenced by the painterly young Updike and by Flannery O'Connor, that builder of gorgeous ethical bear traps her characters must step into, being themselves gorgeous and ethical bear traps. I see I'm already preoccupied by questions of racial justice. I am interested in the mysteriously predetermined characters of obdurate children. I'm tracing the distance between dreamed Edens and actual family auto-vacations. Decades later, these obsessions transmigrate across reams of paper, over changes of address and saddening hair loss. These preoccupations span a life lived despite one's better judgment. They each survive, reincarnated in my novel, Oldest Living Confederate Widow Tells All, and in White People, my book of novellas and short stories. This fragment of an early tale strikes me, a long-time teacher of writing, as heartening for some reasons, hopeless for others. The narrative's attempt to create complacent, trust-funded foils seems heavy-handed and very, very young. But this fragment is heartening in its love of detail, its crude willingness to begin inside a dream, something I'd never do now, and mainly in its punch-drunk love of language. And yet, on the basis of this sliver alone, I might not predict a life of daily writing for this ethically certain and therefore quite satirical young man. What struck Mr. Early as sophisticated strikes me now as endearingly naive. Here's a writing exercise for you. Go find your birth certificate. Study your own baby fingerprints. Look, they're no bigger than punctuation. Now ink your grizzled adult hand. Press it down beside that helpless little chimp paw print. Recognize yourself, already formed there on the baby page, helplessly and already so...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?